This is a video response to, I think his name is Young Woodstar or something like that. I'm gonna just first start off this video by saying that I'm not in no way trying to be, disrespectful or ignorant. So I'm gonna just apologize in advance for some of the offensive things that I may say, because I can at times come off a little aggressive in my, video responses. I have also been in a lot of YouTube beefs, so just kind of forgive me if I'm a little, aggressive here. What I did was I wrote down a list here of some of the things that you brought up in your video. Basically what I want to start off is the thing that you said about the young kids. A desire is not something that can, let's first establish that as a desire is not something that can be taught. I don't care what you say, who put that in your mind, or who confused you, or who lied to you and got you believing that a desire is something that can be learned or taught. Brother, it cannot be learned or taught. Can I teach you to like a man with muscles, a hairy chest, and a dick? Can I teach you to like that? I can't teach you to like that, can I? And I know if I can get a response from you, would say, young brother, no the fuck you can't. There's nothing in you that can arouse you sexually to a man with muscles, hairy chest, and a dick. It's nothing about that turns you on, is it? And I know that there's nothing that could be possibly done to teach you to desire men. It is not something that can be taught. It is a desire. And for you to go and to simply say that a desire for somebody to a sexual desire for two people of the same sex to be attracted to each other is somehow a mental condition, that is ludicrous. That is the most absurd thing that I've heard thus far on YouTube, sir. I don't know if you are sober. I don't know what type of drugs you are using. But whatever you are using, sir, please let me know. Give me a call immediately. Let me know so I can have some of it. You are ridiculous. You are an embarrassment not only to the black race but to mankind. Your thinking is distorted. It is sickening how you are thinking. I think that your thinking is sick and distorted. You have a mental condition. And for you to basically, sir, sit there and say that you brought up the fact that, oh, I guess that was your way of explaining how homosexuality was abnormal by bringing the fact that two men can't produce but two women can produce. Brother, that is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. You know what I mean? It's irrelevant. You know what I mean? To say just because a man and a woman can produce and two men can't, that makes two men having sex abnormal. It's not abnormal. It is a desire. I don't think that since a desire became a sickness. It is not a sickness. It's a simple desire. That's all it is. And for you to think that this world, everyone in this world, every man in this world is supposed to like the opposite sex, every woman is supposed to like the opposite. The thing that really just fucks me up, brother, is that you are one of those brothers who sit around 24/7 complaining about homosexuality, how it's a sin, how it's detrimental to our society and our way of living. You know what I mean? And it goes against all morals. You know what I mean? It's just unacceptable. It's disgusting and abnormal, and it's harmful. Yet y'all brothers go out there and sleep with 3 and 4 women who are sitting around eating each other coochies out. You don't mind sleeping with these mentally ill people, but yet somehow when two men do it, it's all of a sudden a mental illness, brother. It is a simple desire. Also, what I wanted to get into was basically by you saying that, you were basically saying that it's a choice. Brother, why would somebody choose to live a life in which they have to endure so much pain and humiliation? Why would somebody choose to live that life? I mean, why would they choose to have to go through life on a daily basis, go through society being gay bashed, being abused physically, mentally, verbally, being abandoned by their families, being mistreated, being looked at as an outcast, feeling like an outcast, feeling like nothing. There have been people who have taken their lives because of people like you, brother. Taken their lives and killed themselves. I had a cousin who had killed himself because he was a homosexual. And it's because of people like you. It's something that is just in them, brother. You got the young kids that are like 1 year old. And this contradicts what you were saying. You said that basically young kids who are 1 year old, 2 year old, 3 year old, playing with little dolls, playing with girls, you saying how their parents should teach them basically how to not do that. Well, all I can say for this is, if it is a learned desire, if it's something that was taught, and if it was something that was learned, how is it that these kids have these desires for the same sex at such a young age, or desire to do things that girls are supposed to be doing at such a young age? You know, when you see a boy, they picking up a doll, or they may act a little feminine. You know what I mean? I have a friend, and his is his nephew or his I think it's his cousin, little cousin. He's only about 4 years old, maybe 3. I don't even think he's that old. He don't have the mental capacity or the maturity to know what homosexuality is. Okay, he doesn't understand homosexuality. He don't know what it is. You tell a little boy, do you know what gay is? He look at you like they're clueless. They're little babies. He don't know what that is. But yet he already possessed these desires. He possessed homosexual desires. He possessed tendencies of a girl and things that a girl would do. He already have feminine quality and feminine traits. So if it was something that was learned or something that was taught, how is it at this young age that this boy already know these things? It can't be that he learned it, because he don't have the mental capacity or maturity to learn these things. It is something that is just in him. It's something that's embedded. I believe that it's a gene. It's something that you're born with. It is not a choice, and it is not something that you can learn. It is a simple desire. These people deserve to be treated equally as straight people. Straight people are not no fucking more normal. I mean, you acting like you're so normal and holier than thou. I'm normal, and every gay person in the world is messed up in the head. You need to be focusing on the important things. You sit around 24/7 talking about how homosexuality is detrimental to our society and our well-being of life. But what you need to be doing is worrying about the pedophiles, worrying about the child molesters, worrying about the brothers who sit around having kids 24/7, don't know how to take their fucking responsibility, and got young brothers growing up shooting up the fucking planet like they in fucking Iraq because they've been misguided. They ain't have a father around to teach them how to be a fucking man. These are the things that you need to be talking about. These are the issues that you need to be focusing on. You don't need to focus on somebody else living their life, you know, the way they want to live, or somebody living their life in a way that makes them happy. If they want to be with another man or another woman, that is their prerogative, it's their right, and I think that they deserve to be married just like a straight person deserves to be married with the person, the love of their life, who they love. It is not abnormal. It is simply a desire. I like chocolate ice cream. You make like strawberry and vanilla, brother. Do that make me any more normal than you? It's a simple desire. It is a desire like anything else is a desire. Why is the homosexuality, why is a desire to be with somebody of the same sex, why is that desire so different from any other desire? It's a desire. It's something that you are physically attracted to. You cannot be taught how to like a man. You cannot be taught how to like a woman. It's something that's just in you. You either like them or you don't. You're gay or you're straight. You can't be taught how to be gay. Come on, brother. If that was the case, there'd be so many gay people who would be straight today. Because that is not a life that anybody want to live or endure. You need to wake up. Your point of views are distorted. Your thinking is sickening. Your mentality is freaking absurd, and your views are just so fucking unbelievable. I mean, I can't even believe it. It's the most ridiculous things that I've heard on YouTube thus far, and I have heard some very crazy things. You need to wake up, brother. Homosexuality is simply a desire. Some men like men, some men like women. That's all it is. Stop making it so much higher than what it is. It's just a desire. Wake up, brother.